So you've noticed a lot of people buying cryptocurrency. The reason is really simple. Central banks have printed so much money that its value is plummeting. It's called inflation. So what is cryptocurrency? What is Bitcoin exactly? Well, we scoured the country for more than a year to find someone who could explain it to us, who really understood it and who had skin in the game. Michael Saylor is the man we found. There's really no one better, we've decided, to talk to you about this topic. Michael Saylor is an entrepreneur, a business executive. He's made billions in Bitcoin, and he's worth listening to on the topic. By the way, his company just dropped more than $400 million on it this afternoon. We sat down for more than an hour with Michael Saylor for a genuinely fascinating episode of Tucker Carlson Today. Here's a small part of it.
The currency is to the economy what your blood is to your body, and economic energy or money is to the currency what oxygen is to your blood. So common sense says if I keep sucking the oxygen out of the room, if I suck the oxygen out of the room, you're going to either suffocate or freeze to death. And if I keep sucking the economic energy out of the currency, the economy collapses. In the extreme, you get ripped back to Stone Age barter, right? When the money doesn't work anymore, I have to trade you cigarettes for bullets. Right. And the problem with that is the economy becomes 1,000,000 times less efficient, right? If you don't have money, now, how many countries in the world have a collapsed currency? 66 are dollarized. There's 180 about countries. There's 130 floating currencies. All of them are weaker than the dollar. The U.S. dollar is the world's reserve currency. The U.S. dollar is expanding. It was expanding 10% a year for a decade, now expanding at 14% a year. It expanded 34% over the past 12 months. The dollar is weakening. Okay? It's like the oxygen is getting sucked out of the room. So, Tucker, if I told you the oxygen is getting sucked out of the room and there's an oxygen mask drops out of the ceiling over there, what would you do?
Run for it.
Yeah. Put the oxygen mask on. Bitcoin is the oxygen mask. Bitcoin, the idea of Bitcoin, let's move to the third spot.
Let me pause and say, you've made the most compelling case I've ever heard for the need for something like Bitcoin. So you're saying, just to make sure that everyone's following this, the whole point of Bitcoin is to escape the inflation vortex that has consumed all these previous empires.
The point of Bitcoin is to fix the money. And money is energy, and energy is life. And if I keep sucking the energy